afternoon and evening, chat. How's everyone? It's Scarlet here, and we continue more of Legend of Heroes, Trails for Trails Beyond Horizon. With that said, chat, let's begin. It's Trail Sundays, Trails, yeah, Sundays, Sunday Trails, chat, Sunday Trails. Every week, oh yeah, like I said last time, every week we do Trails, Trails game every Sunday. We're still in prelude. I stopped because it's too much. Why is this happy-go-lucky sound? I swear to God. Give me a second to move myself, chat. Give me a second. Yeah, because it might be. Yeah, that's my thing. Look, there. Actually, I go on the left side. What? Let's go to the left. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, oh, there we go. That's better. Let's go back my old school. As far as spring, uh, springing yourself into full body action, a moment notice, I'll grant passing marks. Oof. It would appear that you greatly refine your per- predicted eye over the course of your training ship. You think so? All the help Van and Aaron gave me payoff. I'm really starting to feel like my moves are two step ahead what whenever my teammates are about to do. Even so, your grasp on the battlefield its in its eternity is less than optimal. Your is overlay overlaid on the auras close by to inform your action. The true embodiment of essence of Kagura's warrior. You must run in the flames of war zone and channel them into godly roar of lightning, a step which is beyond you. You're too hard on me, Kasem. Like sister, like brother, always in combat mode. Can't they talk about something more? I don't know. Perhaps party up roll. Sorry if I say that wrong. That's just a Kagra, Kagra way for ya. The more they got more of typical brother sister relationship than you think though outside the combat or training, which when the whole family was together at their last New Year festival. Ka- Kasim doted on Furies with a penchant, and with the way he beamed at their little sim- siblings, I don't know, like nothing ever seen out of him before. I can't even picture that. You were at the village New Year's festival though? Not not that I didn't have my hunch. Still going to meet the boyfriend parents at the holiday homecoming? You must be pretty serious. Boyfriend. Mordok and Kagura have partnership, that's all. Some equipment got new furbished and not to this. No use pretending otherwise. We've been going steadily about 3 years now. So he figured out it's about time to introduce me. Ooh, whoa, that long ready? You you two you're 2 years older than reset reset day. I don't know. Right, sure, that's still plenty young, but sure hell ain't a teenager anymore. And here yet you are dating in workspace, seizing the day and off the clock. Man, what I won't give. Listen, you. Perhaps you should prioritize your own private affairs before making sports on others. I don't mention to suggest putting the shelf above all else, but there's some field which a fulfilling personal life will uh, degraded impact once performed. Your hollow style and conlung expertise, for instance, to say nothing of the 4 SPG you undertake. Can't argue there. I'm pretty curious about the part where. Sorry. I'm pretty sure about the part of Van's life myself. Apparently, he and Elaine used to go out when they were still in school. Get out of town. I heard she, and the press for I aid were all posed together, but willily, sweetheart with beauty blade. Now, if I don't beat all, how about we go a little more deep in your relationship status, like we say with reset. Oof. Pardon my insult. I got no feelings to speak of, so have pity. Oof, that's gotta. Hey, Arkwright, making the rounds already? How admirable. This is indeed a prime opportunity to expand your horizon. I say minds are bored enough, both front, front page and back, but our really host here's giving me plenty of incentive with the crowd here gathered. Two Dominions, one active, one retired from the crew horns. And top of that, a big shot who shouldn't even exist anymore. Bit overkill for just a combat tech unveiling, if you ask me. Wow, I always the pointed cri- uh, crit- uh, criticize, aren't we? As you were already aware, Murdoch had the privilege of entering a technology alliance with the holy city of Arteria. Consequently, we are expecting a great deal of collaboration on Zalfia and share technology with not only them but Espit Estin Foundation as well. Oh, I'd like to shout out what's his name? Silver the Fang? That's what I think that's his name. Give me a second. I might think I've named um yeah, Silver the Fang. Thank you for the silver collaboration with you and your other friends. Thank you. I had so much fun with Fari. Even though yes, I suck like hell. It's still like I still I had so much fun. I still have so much fun. That's that is how Father Cabin and Mr. Z-Man here were productive to participate per, pat, participate in today's test. Sorry, chat. Big ass long words I can't even say with dyslexia being sucky. Nice way to spin it. More like felt like felt more to me like you had the holy city and the foundation back with their backs to the wall. I'm well aware that there's been an utterly motive to play from the outset, but you have my gratitude for the occasion nonetheless. True, it's true that this is not entirely without the agenda, but I hope you can consider it equitable for all involved. Morda's mission's uh, statement calls for a productive approach to publicly releasing our intimated the ER technology from today's include. Yeah, hand to, hand to heart to flat it out floor me. VR is impressive enough, but this is sort of thing that blurs the boundaries of reality altogether. That is very concept behind the development actually. We already had the T tech theoretically framework, but it was the sixth generation Xalvia standard that finally allowed us to bring into fruition. Sorry, chat. Of course, the sheer scale of spot, 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 spatial mapping requires limited its application to delicate facilities such as this as present. Thus, notwithstanding, when present side by side with virtual reality, something of this nature is certain to make waves the world over. And given the both the church and the foundation have been brought on, it leaves me very curious as the project end goal. Huh. Very well, at very least, I can assure you that our aims are nothing nefarious. You say that now. Master got imitation down to the art. Ain't often someone can throw Thorndyke this far off balance. Yet, even now, our commander and the rest of us, Gl- Sater, can't hold a candle to him. I don't know if I say that right. On the flip side, I say the only person who could hold now be none than other Her Holiness. Oh yeah, by that you mean in any event, it's a shame you and Father Karen brought a smaller turnout than individual in indiv- intellectually appreciate Mr. Arkwright. Granted, invitations were not extended to those members of your office who appeared to have unavoidable business to attend to, but after all our painstaking efforts, I hope to have more tasks to start with your newest combat and ER technology. That's it. That's how it is. Agnes is busy with the files now, while Cortel has his college credit requirement to deal with. Doubt Risey would offer that info, so he must find out throughout some other means. Well, don't sweat it. Got a decent handle on all this now, so I'll give our team a rundown when we're back in the capital. Size any gaps I leave reset, and Master will be on will be there to fill in. Agree, Agnes and I should take it like fish to the water. On the other note, I'm a bit surprised that you arrived by your lonesome cabin. Your your other squires, I can understand, but one would at least have you brought right rice rice along. I don't know, say that wrong. That's right. About that, I'm guessing you probably already heard, Master, but over on the Altaria side of things. Alright, sharing is times over. This combo on a need to know basis only. That's a pity, though I have a fate idea constantly on a grapevine. It's a bit galling, I might add, that our company wasn't tasked to incorporate the Zalia standard into your core system. The ones you keep, the one the church keeps under secret wraps, you mean? Probably about time with you how outdated it must be. And Rice, she's your childhood friend, right? The one whose thumb they say always under. Cool it with the two-prong attack, will you? Geez, so many um narrating chats. Sorry, well, is that it? Yeah, I think this is the last one. Mr. Arkride, speak of the devil, humble the top dog of the Iron Blood, consider me while word gus gossip folder. And your Oren, Orion, right? Can't say you two Can't say you two and Reset Tay seem to like this of trios. As it appears, I've been in contact with Mr. Yon Obermarduk's related business for a short while now. This man and I have shared corresponded as well in regard to Mr. Rosenberg's solution. As such, this seems an opportunity time to rely on any further matters that are patterns to them. You don't say. The two of us, on the other hand, already share personal ties. I owe my foundation to knowledge and basic sense to his introduction several years ago. Ha! How could I ever forget? But I must say you came too handily, even resemble the pawn that is the person you were back then. I appreciate your saying so. Pretty loaded. Thank you there. I guess I'll just keep my nose to myself though. That's probably for the best. They were both ally and adversary throughout the war after all. Anyway, nice to finally meet you in person instead of over comms for once, Rufus A. You kind of pain to the dance around the name though. Would you mind I call you Albaria when no one's looking? Do as you will. I doubt it will down, turn many heads these days. As a as an honor to finally make a vantage spurring gun acquaintance, especially after my limited range of activity in Edith. feels backwards coming from an ex big shot like yourself. But most importantly, you really came in clutch for my pals in the last moment. Oh, getting the chance to give him one final send off was lucky enough, but bringing Marielle along to do the same was a cherry on top. So even accounting for Swim and Nadia's stitch, that still leaves me a debt I aim to pay you back for. Mr. Arkwright, I was merely repaying my own personal debt to the man. People do say that for one so streetwise you place an under uncharismatic charismatic impetus on oblation do obla, obla, obligatination duty. Sorry, chat. Like, dyslexia sucks. Dyslexia sucks. I hate it, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right, chat? But still, you have my indirectly be beholden to me is tad discomforting. And here I could swarm I was talking to the most shameless opportunity there is this side of Zamoria. One good turn deserves another, so feel free to call in a favor wherever suits you. As long as it doesn't cross my boundaries, that's it. I'm I'm the guy who sets in his way. Ha, newly doubted. Eventually, we're more capable than I give us credit for. Much I hate to admit it. Mr. Agra is surprisingly open-minded to deal with Rupert so freely. Those who tend to wind up being cajoled into something outright use for his benefit. Though I'm surprised the tendencies for his have changed otherwise ever since he met Lapis, Nadia, and Swim. Is that so? I'm not so as familiar with Mr. Albebaria? Sorry, chat. But your assessment of Mr. Arthur is certainly correct. Though the event has gathered people many walks, be it towards the church or otherwise, the opportunities were presented in doing so well provide many significant than training itself. I feel like there's something bad about to happen. I feel like it, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we have personalization editions with and delicacies for your enjoyment. We'll be bringing them around shortly. Feel free to call us if you can be served to you. Jeez, all the sweets. Oh, damn. That's from the Embornia place, the one that creates the Imperial family itself. Hold your horses, Van. Better wait till I get a bit more room in the old town before I dig in those. He's trying to hold himself. Trying additions will change the location of some characters and provide new topics to distraction. I don't care. They say the emperor, the empire ultimate dessert, the empress of cakes herself, the sac sac her her Tourette. I don't know if I say that right. My, you certainly know yourself. Is fresh. It was fresh made in the empire just this morning and air delivered here. Shall I catch you a piece? Accepting a slice will change and blah blah blah. of course, he's drooling like a. He's drooling, chat. He's drooling. Oh, there's Lapis. Two? Entire cake? What the fuck? Poor man. poor, poor man. Shortly after Vanga sliced from the backup, I don't know how to say that, from the maid who brought out. Prize in hand, he took the time to slowly serve its rich, delicate sweets. Lapis tried to get more, but he stopped her. Of course. The conversation is still flowing. At this point, I kinda just want to grab coffee and put my feet up. But I thought there's really a lot going on here. I guess I gotta keep sniffing out leads. Oh my god, there's more chatting. Let me just stop chatting, chat. I just want to continue the story. Too much. I see. So your dialect is both organized from the northern region of central Samaria. Seems so. That's plenty of my grandpa. Grandpa P was born and raised after all. And you mentioned being from Am- Amros, right, Kevin? Yep, the one in the middle, most of the free cities, right to the south of Altaria. Wasn't a lot of people who sounds like I do though. You find more in the boonies up north ways. Funny, I heard one liberal merchant of the client, and she mentioned having roots in the free cities too. I think I know just the guy you're talking about. You sure cast a wide network though, I cried. Even though my chummy with my two colleagues through Mr. Master Bear Guy, right? And now you got the whole not Nauter's law of name to added to the list. Yeah, well, chummy is a strong word in those case, but yeah, between the Thorns crew and the Iron Blood member number one, it's been a lot of first meeting. Even you, I haven't seen in a while. For some content to stay co-opted in the little slice of it though. This is starting way out of my comfort zone. Hui, you got friends in high places from the guild to the Sid. You insist rap under the table go deeper than sorry. You say nothing on his connection at Marduk. All of all of it can be attributed to his personal magnetism, I'm sure. Can you lay off the overselling before you put me and snap dab in the middle of Islam, Islam and Igor's cause here? Throw some liberal loyals on or everyone which in top of that and is really have a meltdown. Alright, keep your shirt on. Yeesh, I'll review jinxing it for yourself, but you generally sound worn snap out of this. Unsu- Unsurprisingly, in the range of a sledge in the core tenant of Mr. Arkwright style, as it were. Ha! Well, it's not sounds like Master Bearguard, but if means fortune mortise, that's something to be valued. Friendly advice though, you wanna make rain back on cozying up to the dens of snakes. Sorry, come sorry to come down so hard. It's not like I don't have a fair share of connection there too. But even if I take over the cult or Almada, some of the heretics they got nothing to laugh about. That includes a handful you all familiar with, like your good pal, the Oathbreaker. Familiar and pal are strong words there, but I get you what you're trying to say. Ain't something got to hammer with me though. I only ever judge people for what people. Sorry, I only judge people for the people they are. Still, watch my step. Won't want to get into hot water with your old self one at night. A long, a long wash. I long wash my hands of that. Just try to keep off, off, off. Iscariot radar. All right. Oh boy. Under Underneath all the goofy interior, he's still the top class gill sit a citer. Um, I don't know, say that word. True and true. According to Murdoch's data, he went be more grisly title under 6 years ago. I'll pass the past. What matters is now how one lives in the present. Though perhaps that rings a bit odd coming from me, of all people. Reset? Re. Resetti? Resetti? I don't know. Reset. Mabel? Maribel? What is gotten all these all sudden? Oh, shut up. Take a hug. I swear you're really such a. Maribel. Oh, fucking Christ. Sorry, Chad. My brother and my sister-in-law came and called my ass. I'm streaming for fuck's sake. Oh, please, we're in public. Don't mind the rubberneckers. Keep your big old squeeze in my order of business right now. She's blushing. This is all a misunderstanding. She's all blushing. There's too much talking. There's like three more. Oh my god. Can we just move on with the game? Yo, Arkwright making runs again. Hustle never stops you, does it? I could stand to learn much about driving business for my self-employed man such yourself. This ain't about shopping. Your little trio just had so much combined fishness that I could practically see the sync lines. Sounds rich from coming from me, I know, but some level I'm most stand-up guy here. Ha, ha, might have to give you that one. The both of us do share dark histories as well and associate with a certain letter with a with a letter of the alphabet. So there's basically C. I I also seem to recall apparently appear apparently in apparently to the Asher Calver during my tenant as a noble alliance chief of the staff in the Civil War. Oh yeah, Th- that did happen. Maybe put it in a way doesn't make us sounds like a bad solutionship though. That is true that there's much particular amenity between us. Even so, fate has tied us together, however loosely. With your freelancing practice underway, I'm sure that time will come when I will have time need to hire you. Use and abuse me more like. So, what's your mix in with these two for? Has has hashing out contractors with work Maribel brought up. It seems is as you summarize, yes. There, these are some major points of discussion now that they're likely you are extending testers of Mordach's total security company. Where we well in case we I can expected a lot backing. So I'm getting some from them in exchange for trial running a new well, let's call a vehicle. You know the situation with Lapis well enough that I have no need to explicate explicate mine any further. Though it's been though the bears mentioning that is largely uh, due the goodwill of Meister Jauger after his transfer to Mordor. Again with the casual secret spilling. Not that Rennie has hasn't already filmed me in that one. As for the trial run, I think I'm catching on. Guess it has to do with where you headed after this. My lips are sealed. At any rate, Murdoch has made extensive testers for us. Now we can, now we, what can we, what say we capitalize on this opportunity to deepen our bond of car, camaraderie? I don't know how to say that. Pass. So delightfully in sync. What I'll be expecting greater things for you all. Oh man, the cakes earlier was absolutely delectable. It makes me wish I had paid to organize, uh, pay the organized shop to visit with Nadia while interpolating the Empire, Imperial capital 2 years back. I don't even know where to start with that sentence, but wait, you already ate the whole thing? What the fuck? Look, look, especially cakes like that are specially master pat 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 test patrius patrius pastries I don't know pour their entire into she's not even listening. So they call this milf millefillet. I don't know how to say that. The creaminess and the crispness is to die for. Listen, you, there, man. But won't hold. But while you sure have a big appetite. I remember you standing holes into food at Marduk way back. You were a fairy. Second away from doing even the story side had Yumi dead set on feeding you. Even her previous body, was an uh, unfathomable glutton. But this new stage of development likely allows her to consume more than ever before. Bad news for Scream and Nadia's saving, though I'll be certain Rook got nest egg hidden away. You snag yourself some her turret too. The place is came from gain a high end rep over the long history. Must be a real treat even for an Emborian. Actually, a close relative of mine has found this for it, so I do get some for, from her occasionally. She's been holding off nowadays though out of consideration of her weight. Her last, uh, her latest fact fascination is pretzel, per the recommendation of our cross-Bavarian acquaintance. Now you got my attention. Pretzels are made from totally different types of dough here. Fill me in on what are those exactly. A pretzel is a dense chewy bread made of twisting dough, then baking it. From sweet and savory, salt, honey to crispy bacon wrap, every kind is worth a try. That sounds tasty and a good fit for field rotation too. Yeah, on one tier you can say that they were first made in monstrosity as a shelf stable food during the Dark Ages. They seem all eaten so much, and yet their desserts discussion has are no less lively for it. I'm sure it will be more lively were Millennium and Junas here. The fuck? I guess they're from the Trail series too. Sorry, chat. Too much talking for prelude. I swear to God, They need to start with the game already. It's his honor to meet you again, young divine lady. Neither the Emperor campaign nor the subsequent crisis in Crossroad would reach solution weren't it for you. Oh no, I could have done without the help of all my friends and allies. Father Bart, I mean Bear Guard, and Mordok had a hand in things too, I'm told. Indeed, the Mordok cooperation were more closely aligned with Operation Melee Mirage. We called upon the various Jaegers corps across Zemoria and the facilities their contact with the Wiseland army. I hadn't realized if anyone could have pulled that off is your company. As myself, I'm being unable to fact any official capacities, a modest bit of persistence in Radiant Wing as Radiant was the best I could provide. This is hardly present for that, but allow me to express how proud I am when Gaius was able to accomplish with you all. That doesn't get more deeply than him. Even compare the rest of the class 7. Was sure, so sure you had passed away all the way up until the late December, was it? Yes, our first reunion was in 3 years. I expected some measure of anger, but instead he simply embraced me without such a word. A fine disciple, then I deserved that one. That sounds like him, alright. I made Father Gaius acquaintance the other day as a result of Marduk's technology partnership with the church. He is he is as exponential youth as they claim, diligent in his self-betterment, and as mighty as any dominion. All all of above all of his ability to become one with the wind. Would that my scripture could follow his example. Wait, what are you saying? Yes, I heard ta- ta- tales of from his elder, but supposedly the people of the Nor Highlands share common ancestor with the Kagra. Yes, though not all the recent one. Our connection is best described as distant kinship. Around 1,000 years ago, during the chaos after the Great Collapse, the Nor tribe migrated from the central east from the northern western Moria. The Kagra, on the other hand, remained in the central east, with each tribe vowing to act as protectors of their respective region. I never knew such is as written in the testament, making it more fact than folklore. It is still a part of my curiosity over the vast that I will compel to travel to Nor, and you end up finding other disciples there. Call that fate of work. From what I hear, the North tribes tasked into beneath uh, into the breath of the wind and the Kagura's flame. Apparently, those winds did their part of helping the Emperor curse blow over. So exactly what's the role the flame means to play? Well, your grown band pressing such an inclusive point at this all the moment. Truly have done credit to your reputation as a dropout disciple, to put in the Marcel's and Father Leon's terms. Well, excuse me for not being a val, val, valedictorian, val, val, valedictorian. I don't know how to say that. And for the record, compared to the Gaius, those two are practically still thumb sucking little rugrats themselves. Now the BE is considered that friendly students rivalry of sort. Hey, how? Leon this mean like a stab to the jaguar. Regardless, I have already distanced myself from the Kagura tribe charge. It will have to be Fairy who gives to answer to seek seek, or rather who uncovers alongside with you. Forget it. Dancing around topics nothing new for you. My apologies. This is generally the best I am able to answer. Although there is some I can devolve you devolve you to become her groom and thus the brother of oh no, oh oof, whoa, one guy before you start busting out crazy hypothetical hypotheticals, I don't know how to say that, and since when you have ever smiled like that, if it looks good kill, it'll it'll be capital murder. An overreact imagine on your part. Ha, looks like an expectation way heavy on him in every direction at that. Much like yourself in recent past, do try foster a corrosional relationship if you could. Of course, I already hoping to. Alright, that's probably all I can poke about all I can poke and proud about. Looks like the cogs are turning in places than I imagined. Well, whatever. Time to break off and kick back with a good cup of Joe. Jesus Christ! Finally, too much. Sorry, Chad. I know too much narrating for first freaking preload. I think something bad is about to happen, Chad. We're about to see. It's like a gut feeling.
盛り上がっているようで何よりだが、改めて私の方から挨拶をさせていただきたい。まずは、今回の実践テストへの参加に快く応じてくれたことに重ねて感謝したい。
Okay.
何分、開発が急だったので懸念も多かったが、想像以上に素晴らしい成果を確認することができた。テストで判明した不具合については、速やかに対処し、すぐにでもアップデートさせていただこう。社外テスターの職員や、そうでない方々も含めて、今後とも我が社といい関係を結んでくれると幸いだ。
やはり底知れない感じがするな。ああ、黒の工房長ほど悪辣じゃないと信じたいところだが。
同じくらい得体の知れない企業だとは思いますが。
いやー、今回は俺が来て正解でしたわ。うさんくさすぎてガイウスとか向かへんでしょうし、セリスとかひっくり返しかねんでしょうから。
あやつの気質ではな。だがそういうお主は。
この体については感謝してるけど、かなりの借りを作っちゃったのよね。
ああ、マイスターの行為とは別にね。さすがはラツワン GM、 いや CEO 陣の意向かな。
ご存知かもしれないが、現在我が社は共和国の去る計画に全面的に協力している。社内リソースの大部分を
Tuesday.
いろいろ手が回らないところも出てきていたね。
What's my schedule looks like next week, Chad? Look. Oops. So Tuesday to Thursday is more pragmata, then Friday more mouse. Yeah, so same schedule as always, nothing new. Good.
その意味で、もしかしたら間接的な形で皆さんに何らかの打診があるかもしれない。もちろん強制でも何でもないが、興味があれば検討をお願いしたいところだ。
何かあんのか。
アルティナさん、エプスタイン財団の帝国支部にも所属しているそうですけど。
ええ、ひょっとして。
うちからはなんとも。まあ小悪 GM ならではの裏技やな。
Uh-oh.
さて、お堅い話はこのくらいにして、本日はラバンス市内の三つ星ホテルだ。どうか心ゆくまで使えよ。
Jesus, damn.
失礼。
Uh-oh.
いや、申し訳ない。たった今、興味深いニュースが届いてね。カルバードからの実況中継だ。せっかくなので、この場で映像を出そうか。
What's going on?
先ほど大統領府より急遽発表
The
された
fuck?
通り、2
The
回目
space
の
station?
の発射が行われるようです。3回目の有人宇宙飛行の安全性を確認する予行演習という位置づけとなりますが、
何？
予定だと2週間後では？
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
されたということか。
Yeah, something bad's happening.
いよいよ打ち上げのカウントダウンが始まるようです。
現地 3D カメラの接続許可も出たか。アールトン SC、AR にしてくれたまえ。
ああ、もうこんなの不意打ちやろ。でもせっかくや、かぶりつきで見させてもらうで。
これはさっきと同じ AR 映像かよ。
Oh shit, look, they're outside.
カウントダウンを開始です。ヌフ、ユイ、セット、シス、サンク、
Sa-
カト、
Ka-
トルバ、ドゥ、
Do.
アン、
Um.
ゼロ。
Jeez, why went I thought the run was 2 weeks away. What the fuck's going on? Dang.
戻った。
AR で終えるのはここまでだ。あとはプロメテウス4からの映像となる。
エリシウムでもたどり着けなかった場所。
Oh shit, what's going on? That's from the fast game, I'm guessing.
人型か。
となると本番の登場ユニットっちゅうんは
共和国軍のアサルトフレームですが、あの機体バランスは。こちら通信観測衛星プロメテウス4、有人シミュレーション筐体 EXD とのリンクを完了しました。現在コックピット内気温20度、機密シールド正常、酸素濃度基準値クリア。これより24時間待機の後、帰還ミッションへと移行します。
There's Conrad right there, and I forgot the other guy's name.
EXD の帰還が成功した暁には第3段階も前倒しに実施されるだろう。本日の打ち上げは急遽前倒しとなったが、次こそは大統領府の事前発表がある予定だ。それほどお待たせはしないだろう。引き続き本計画への応援をよろしくお願いする。
ゼク宇宙軍基地指令センターからの中継をお伝えしました。帰還ミッションの結果についてと今後の日程については判明次第。
中間報告は済ませました。私もこのまま出向業務に戻れます。じゃあ一緒に戻りましょう。お兄ちゃん、ミラベルさん、 GM さんに皆さんもお世話になりました。
あの筐体のシルエット、もしかしなくてもあれが。
ああ、俺たちが共和国に非公式に招待された主目的だろう。
お二人の相棒と共にですね。
俺の機体は帝都空港から民間の飛行船貨物に偽装して、クローの機体は自由都市圏からわざわざこちらに運んだんだよな。
ああ、せっかく足場を固めてたのに現地当局に借りを作る羽目になっちまった。まあ各種交渉関連費用も含めて全部共和国が肩代わりしやがったが。
そこまでしてお二人をどうしてバーゼル市に招待するのか、あのルーファスさんが動いているのもかなり気になりますし。
さすがに2年前のような怪しげな動きはしないと思うが。
旦那は気にするだけ無駄だろう。あの GM とも気が合ってそうだしな。ってそういや、さっきのは何だったんだ。
察するにエプスタイン財団方面で何かあるみたいだな。
ええ、実はプラトー主任から連絡があったばかりなのですが。あ、来た来た。おーい、こっちこっち。
What's that? The fuck?
時は至った。八王が一振りとして回転の地へ至るべし。国神との立ち会いの果て、己が誠の獲物を見出すがよい。
What's that letter for?
あの宇宙計画ってどう考えても何か変よね。エリュシオンが届かなかった領域に手を伸ばしているのは驚きだけど、ルーファスはどうするつもりなの？
立場上あまり目立つつもりはないさ。君の新素体の鳴らしもあるからね。予定通りスウィン君たちと合流しつつバカンスとしゃれ込ませてもらおう。
ナディアとスミ、この体を見てどう思うかな。
いやー、前の体は見てないけど、
That's cat right there.
とさやと思うけどな。さすがはローゼンベック。そして君ならではの魅力なんやろう。
そうかしら。そういうケビンも悪くない名前ね。70点。うんうん。
69, nice.
10点くらいが可愛いかしら。
言いつつ渋めの点数やね。しかも言い直して下がっとるし。
忖度しないのが彼女の美徳だからね。ちなみに私は85点だった。
あんたもさりげにマウント取ってくるし。まったく。ともあれ、乗せてもろうて感謝ですわ。ダランスの空港までとはいえ MK の送迎は遠慮したかったところですし。
君の肩書きを考えると直接乗りつけてもおかしくないだろうがね。第5位、千の守り手殿。いや、今は違うのかもしれない。
Dang.
そのあたりもこんな形で我々に話を持ちかける理由なのかな。
Oh shit, Rufus knows something.
さすが元鉄血の筆頭にして世界を戦った極悪人なだけはある。さっきはアークライドたちに先生もいたから話せへんかったけど、こっからは悪い大人のターンや。
What?
ある目的のためしばらくの
What the fuck is he talking about?
焚きつけすぎたかな。彼らをテストメンバーに選定したのはあくまで危機管理 AI の判断。まあついでに他の諸案件を片付けさせてもらったのは確かだが。
たくあんたほんま性格悪いな。リゼットにくらい本当のことを教えたってもええんとちゃうか。
だが今後を考えると確かに必要な布石ではあるだろう。事前連絡もなく早められた第2段階、すでに届いた第3段階の日程を考えるとこちらもギリギリの対応となるはずだ。
それをなんもあのイケオジ大統領も何考えてんねん。いくら得体の知れない動きがあるからってあまりに急ぎすぎとちゃうか。
とはいえ
Jordan looks like I said before in the last game. He looks like a fucking villain, chat.
定常は財団に丸投げで構わない。
That face, like how the hell you can tell that's not a villain?
我々はあくまでリソースを集中するだけだ。共和国が進めるスターテイカー計画、いや大統領閣下の剣を突き立てる計画に。
Uh-oh. Oh shit, no.
予想の数倍は盛り上がってるね。おっと
That's Cap something, I know him. Yeah, Campanella. Oh, it's the professor.
こちらを手伝えないとは約束が違うんじゃないのかね。
ごめんごめん、僕も忙しくてさ。ちょっと表の状況が入り組みすぎてて裏を手伝う余裕がなくなりそうなんだ。
今さらなんだね。だいたいハーウッドもいるはずだろう。見届けは必要だろうが、それ以外はあの男とイスレあたりに任せればいい。
いやー、それがあのおじさん昨日から外国に出張したみたいでさ、適当に進めといてくれやって頼まれちゃったんだよね。まあ第三計画の一環らしいし、あの方も認められたみたいだよ。そんなわけで忙しくなりそうだから片手間くらいしか手伝えないかな。
もういいならば君には頼まん。まったくハーウッドへ、日頃から私がどれだけ協力してやってると思う。
He blames Harold.
こうなれば新人も含め動けるナンバーを手当たり次第。
新人ね、両方それどころじゃなさそうだけど、他のメンツは厳しいとして、この二人ならいけそうかな。
7 and 8? What that means by that? What the hell?
ごめんカンパくん、ちょうど生配信してたとこでさ。
What the hell are those two? Oh, so it's 7 and 8.
追加の手が欲しくなったのかな。
察しが良くて助かるよ。と言っても僕の方がメインじゃない。計画の裏、博士の案件のフォローを頼みたいんだ。
はあ、例の MK 絡みだったか。
博士か。お世話にはなってるし、遠隔なら手伝ってあげなくもないかな。
よろしく頼むよ。裏とはいえ一応こちらにも関係しそうだからさ。あの方の最終計画、その第3段階たる英語回帰計画にね。
Whose plan? Who's her? What the fuck is going on? Ah, here we go. I'm first. Oh my god. Hope I don't get copyright chat again. What the fuck? That was a silver Grandel. And we finish our first of Crossing Fate. That was a long one.
どうもお疲れ様でした。
完璧じゃないか。
I know everything. Jesus Christ.
少しおはゆいな。
And we say, well, that was it, chat. I'm done for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough of Legend of Heroes, Trail to Horizon, Prelude, Crossing Fate. I'll be back tomorrow, not tomorrow, sorry, Tuesday with Pragma. Could be more on Pragma. That's it, guys. Staying up. Happy gaming. Bye for now. See ya.